how are you?
Hello, fine.
Sir, please tell me about your organization.
See, I am Professor A.K. Bakshi and I am founding Vice Chancellor of PDM University. I was earlier Vice Chancellor of UP Rajrishi Tandon Open University, Allahabad, and I was also Executive Director of Tertiary Education Commission, Mauritius. Mainly, I am from chemistry and I was holding a chair in Delhi University, where I was also head of the chemistry department of Delhi University. And
So, sir, what are your thoughts regarding the key significant challenges that we are facing these days in the educational system?
See, I think it's a very relevant question because, in my opinion, higher education faces many challenges because, education is relevant only when it is able to serve the needs of the changing society. But now the society is changing very, very fast. And therefore, our policies, our education system has to change accordingly. And if you look at the changes which are taking place in the society, they are mainly because of technological advancements. Technology has totally changed the way education is imparted. See, goals of education remain the same, but the way education is imparted, that has changed significantly. Now, e-learning MOOCs are becoming very popular. Then online education, MOOCs, etc. are popular. Then for scientific disciplines, you have virtual labs. You have professional training of the teachers in online mode. Assessment is online. So technology is coming everywhere. So when technology is becoming so prevalent, it poses many challenges. First challenge is that we have to become tech savvy. All teachers will have to become tech savvy because there should not be any resistance to technology, because it's very difficult to imagine education without technology in the 21st century. That is my first point. Second point, which I think which is very important, is, see, in any education system, three things are very important. One is, what do we teach? That is curriculum. Now, if you look at this, curriculum is the total learning experience, and the knowledge in all disciplines is growing very, very fast. Therefore, we need to revise our curriculum very frequently. We have to make it modern. We have to make it skill-based and industry-led curriculum. That is what new education policy also recommends. So this is a challenge to adopt all that. Second challenge is in the context, how do we teach? That is the pedagogy. See, traditionally we have been teaching by talk and chalk method, but that's outdated. That will not work. Unfortunately, our focus has always been on rote learning, but that will not work. We need to follow new methods of teaching. That is what we call as learner-centric pedagogies. So that, there is more focus on encouraging thinking, innovation, and creativity amongst our students. We don't want to produce rote learners. What they will do? They may get very high marks, but then nothing more than that. We need creative minds. We need innovative minds so that they can do good research. So teachers will have to embrace new methods of teaching which are now coming. So this is another challenge. And the third challenge is how we assess our students. Because the way you will assess your students will start learning in that way. So that can be a good way to enhance the quality of education in the country. So we need to make our assessment process more scientific to encourage multiple skills in the students. But who will do that? It is the teachers. So, all these things which I am telling you, these are the challenges before the teachers. And in this technology-driven world, roles of the teachers are also going to change. See, there was a time when teacher was considered to be the only source of knowledge, but not now. Now there are so many sources of knowledge. Online education is becoming so popular. You have so many YouTube and so many channels from which you can learn so much. Therefore, roles of the teachers are now going to be They are now to be the facilitators of learning. You help the students learn, you guide them, because they will learn on their own. You can follow problem-based learning, project-based learning, flipped classroom models. So many models have come. So that is what I mean to say, that the roles of the teachers are going to change. If students are enrolled in e-learning or MOOCs, then teacher can help them. If they have some queries, teacher can help them. So teacher should know how to, answer their queries in an online mode or discussion forum or video conferencing. All these things are the new roles. And then teachers also need to develop e-content and MOOCs, which are becoming very, very popular. So what I mean to say is, all these are going to be the major challenges in the 21st century. And now artificial intelligence is coming. That is totally going to change the whole education scenario. Personalized learning is going to come in a big way. Self-learning is going to be the new norm. And online education will become most popular. See, there is a report that by 2050, 90% of the student population will be in online education. That means people will prefer to learn online, because that has so many advantages. You can control that means you have a full control over your learning. Whenever you have time, you learn. You don't have to go to the college or classroom to learn. So that is how the scenario is changing. And national education policy also recommends all this. So challenges are enormous. We all will have to change with the changing time. Only then we will be successful. That's what I feel.
And what have your thoughts or your feedbacks regarding our event so far?
I think it was a very wonderful event, and although we had a not very long panel discussion, it was about 40 minutes, but still I think meaningful inputs came, because I was the moderator for the panel discussion on future trends in higher education, and people gave their views in what direction future higher education is going to be. Focus is going to be more on access, because in our country, gross enrollment ratio is only about 27%. New education policy says that we must have a gross enrollment ratio of 50% by 2035. So that you cannot do by opening new universities and colleges. You cannot open that much. So online education will become very popular. Digital transformation is becoming very popular. So embracing technology is the need of the hour. So focus of teaching, learning on thinking, innovation, creativity is the need of the hour. These are going to be the future trend, and many more. Inclusive education, multidisciplinary approach, lifelong learning. These are the future trends.
So, thank you so much, sir. We are very obliged that you are here with us today for our event.
Oh, it's a pleasure, and thanks for giving me this opportunity. It was indeed a pleasure to be a part of this event. Thank you very much.